Senator Susan Collins has signed her name on a bill to guarantee proper retirement benefits for freed American hostages. The Retirement Security for American Hostages Act would protect Social Security benefits of Americans who have been held hostage or wrongfully detained overseas. Currently, hostages can have their benefits diminished while they are in prison because they are unable to pay payroll taxes, resulting in a drop in their average indexed monthly earnings. The bill comes after Bowdoin College graduate Evan Gerskovich was released from a Moscow prison in early August.